Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
Chili Monster 69 has redeemed first. Skinjaya Sano is here. Ozark _ mob is here.
Destruction. Destruction is the best. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction.
Civilized Flying is here.
Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG Shilly redeeming first. What's up, Mrs. Ken, Ozark, Bajada, and Civilized? Welcome in, everybody across all the platforms. How are you doing today, my dudes? I just realized I'm in a new shirt, chat. It was one of my Father's Day gifts. I got a new Grogu Hawaiian shirt from my kids. This one right here, you can see Grogu in his little thing right here. It's pretty nice. I like this one. There is another new one that I also like. I obviously like it, but I'll be wearing it tomorrow. So, oh, how's everyone doing after this weekend? Oh, that says watch streak, and I thought it said stretch. I thought it said stretch. I'm stretching anyway. Oh, so chat on. I almost said Friday, but Saturday when we had the Ninja Master Tournament, I ended up winning the whole dang thing.
Is here.
Definitely wasn't due to just the sheer volume of spam kills in the last like 20 minutes, or definitely not that. Turns out, in a group free-for-all, close quarters, like respawning right next to each other, close quarters group free-for-all, I'm really good at like just finishing people off, you know? I find a fight of 3 people fighting, and I get like 3 kills, and then I die. You know, and then we all respawn, 3 people fighting, I pop in, get 2 or 3 kills, and then I die. And it's just like, oh yeah, that's an infinite kill glitch right there. That was fun. So let's get into the hardcore world. You don't need no more context. We're getting into the hardcore world. We're gonna dig a hole today, by the way, chat. We have not updated the Colonel mod pack. We're still on 26.1.2, the exact same version of the Colonel mod pack that we have been on historically. But we're just waiting for flashback. The Colonel mod pack is like very, very ready to go, ready to update minus flashback. I'll craft some rockets. I did release an update to toggleable clouds today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll work. And some paper. So that's updated to 26.2. So basically, I'm completely ready for the update, except for flashbacks release. Hopeful that they release tomorrow or soon this week, you know how it goes. I can be hopeful. That's all I gotta be. Welcome in. All right. Oh, having a horrid day. Started packing boxes. Found out that at some point the ceiling of your closet crumbled onto the floor. And, wait, what? Tried to find a new buyer. They didn't offer anything good. I thought you already had your house sold.
T0P underscore.
They backed out? Here. Did they back out because of the closet, is what you're saying? Music, how you doing? And Top, how you doing? Bum, bum, bum. Dude ghosted you? Wow. My offer stands. I'll buy your house for 20 bucks. All right. Hey! Hey, none of that. None of that. Add a few more zeros. Fine, you get 2 more zeros. 2 grand. Take it or leave it. I'm playing. Yeah. Throw those in there and let's get over to the whole chat. That wouldn't even pay off your air conditioner. Hey, I know. I'm playing. I know how much houses cost. Trust. Trust. Oh, man. All right. Auction it? Yeah, maybe. Wait, you were doing one of those, like, people that had a sign up on the road saying, like, we buy houses for cash kind of deal? And they ghosted you? That's crazy. If you auction it, make sure you have a reserve for at least what your mortgage is. Plus fees. Your AC is still broken. Have you considered unbreaking it? Have you found an enchanting table, or maybe a villager with a book for you, and put unbreaking 3 on your AC? Oh, all right, chat. We're here at the hole. Put that right there. We'll pull this out right there. What the flip? Okay. Voxy doing some weird stuff. All right, look at the whole progress, chat. We get to hopefully finish this layer tonight. And then hopefully update the world soon. But I'm not in a particular rush to update, but I would like, ow, my face. I would like to update. All right, let's get into my new third person here. Okay, a little funky. Oh, and now we're cape flexing the crafter cape.
_B_1 is
ooh. Chat, there's no new codes for capes of being distributed anymore. But if you did get a cape code for the builder cape, back at the beginning of the month, make sure you have it redeemed before the end of the month. The 30th is the last day to redeem your builder cape codes if you have one. Yeah, dude, the new third person mod here is awesome. You guys get to see more of the whole, and I get to flex my capes. Woo. Oh yeah. Chad, did you guys have a good Father's Day? Yeah, this is one of my shirts I got for Father's Day. Yeah, the third person mod is called shoulder surfing. It's pretty great. Gives you a classic third person view in Minecraft. All right. All right, it's time to sleep. Please? Thank you. Oh, we grinding, dude. Oh, we grinding. That's for sure. Whoa, civilized, that's crazy. I hope you get that sorted, my man. What the hell? Yeah, you don't joke about that. Do. I had a real chill day though. Didn't do much. Just vibing. Slept in good yesterday. Bit dramatic. I feel that, Shilly. Do. Tastes gross, I bet. Put a Ditto Pokemon. Wait, what? Decided I want to pull a Ditto in Pokemon right when everything is nice and expensive. Well, yeah. That sounds like the perfect time to be buying packs, is once they're expensive. Bro, I was at a Target the other day, and everything in the Pokemon aisle was like limit 1 per customer or something like that. And I was just like, dang, man. I know I've seen memes of people just like gutting the shelves at Target, and I was like, oh, I guess it's real. A box is 500 to 600. A box is how many packs? In Pokemon, I don't know. I don't even remember how many it was in Magic the Gathering that I used to play, but I know I wasn't paying $500 to $600 a box. I was paying like $100 to $200 a box in Magic. Wait, you're paying $500 to $600 for 8 to 10 packs? Bro, I was thinking of a Magic box that had like, I want to say like 20, 25 packs in it. Would be like $100. Dang, dude. That is outrageous, yeah. I don't play any card games anymore. And I'm sure my wife and my wallet appreciate it. Magic was never a fan.
Preach, dude.
I guess I'm lucky that she isn't into Pokemon cards. I've bought her a few Pokemon packs over the years, and she hasn't. I mean, she opens them, and I think she enjoys opening them, but doesn't really care about the physical cards. Just want to collect the pretty ones, then just go buy a pretty one. Welcome in. I mean, look, if it's gonna take you $2,000 to open, what, 40 packs? I don't know how many cards you could possibly want that cost more than $2,000. Like, how much is the Ditto you're trying to pull versus the cost of the packs? Of course I'm still digging, bro. This hole ain't gonna dig itself. Your friend's dad's math teacher helped make Magic the Gathering. Okay. Is your other friend's dad's math teacher Bill Gates, the inventor of Xbox, you know? Is he gonna get me banned from the server? Do. That's not as bro, a single pack costs more than the card you're trying to pull. Oh my god. I mean, unless you're pulling other cards from these packs that recoup the money. But at that cost, there ain't no way. There ain't no way, dude. Oh boy. I did have for a while where my For You page was on somebody who was unboxing Pokemon packs, or like he was cracking packs and stuff like that. Very regularly was he showing up on my algorithm for a while over the winter. I think it was at least in the winter, might have been longer ago. I haven't seen that on my algorithm in a hot minute though. I guess the algorithm figured out I was done with it. Who knows? It was interesting to watch them. What's up? A lot of people have suggested making a time lapse out of it, and while I have the footage to do so, it would be a Herculean task to pull it off. Today, chat, is stream number 82 of digging this hole. We're really getting up there. Oh, I mean, we're really getting down here, though. I mean, we're on -21, and everything goes according to plan. We will be finishing this layer today. So that could be nice. Inventory's full. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's try and keep chat English only. All right, progress. We're making it all right. We're digging a hole, indeed. Indeed. Hey, yo, thank you for the gift, my dude. Why am I yawning now? Who did this to me? One of you guys in chat is over there just sending yawns my way. Don't you know those are contagious? Oh, chat. So this week's stream schedule, for Wifey Wednesday, we are doing GeoGuessr again. It's the last week of my subscription to GeoGuessr. So I don't know what we'll do there. Maybe this time we like just post the lobby code and like we do a big free-for-all with just anybody that wants to join into the round. That might be fun. I don't know. Haven't really figured it out. And then on Saturday, we're doing a Colonel Kingdom SMP stream. I theoretically will be able to have the SMP updated already because paper has updated. So I'm hoping to update the SMP on like Friday or something. And then on Saturday night's stream, we can go out exploring, looking for some sulfur caves. We can maybe build like plan a mini game build with the new sulfur cubes or something along those lines on the SMP on Saturday. So that'll be fun. This is Java. I have a few performance and quality of life mods, but right now I have nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. This world is effectively vanilla. And for any long-term world I would ever do, I think I would always do it that way. I do have an ongoing modded series, though, with Magic on every other Wednesday. Liminal Industries, we've been playing that until we beat the pack. And we'll be back to that next week. Boom, boom, boom. Do, do, do. So tired. This weekend, I mean, I slept in yesterday, but I was just tired the whole day. Basically on Father's Day, my whole mood was just tired. Do, do, do. Seems like nobody had a super eventful Father's Day then. It's too expensive to go out and do things, huh? We didn't even go out to eat or nothing, I just realized. Didn't even cross my mind. I was just ready to I was ready to fall asleep on the couch all day yesterday, man. You went to a baseball game? Heck yeah, dude. Did you win? A Father's Day baseball game, though. Heck yeah. You did win? Oh boy. Last baseball game I went to, in the 8th inning, they were down 0-3. Then they hit a grand slam and finished it 4-3. It was great. It's a hell of a game. And that is the only baseball game I've been to in my adult life. Though it was the same stadium I went to quite a few baseball games as a kid. It's the same team with a new name now. Went with some friends. I went with Bob, chat. For those of you that know Bob. He's real big into baseball now. Stretch! Oh, fine. I guess I'll stretch. Oh, dang it. If I close my eyes while I stretch, I'm just gonna fall asleep. Oh no! Ow! Alright, back at it. Boop, 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 boop.
Your attention, please.
Oh.
Are there any Polar Express passengers in need of refreshment?
And a hydrate. I'm already halfway through my drink and I'm only 20 minutes into stream. I think I was hydrated enough. Today, chat, is a short 3-hour stream, by the way. So there's that. Come on, dude. My eye. Just did a form to review your house for auction? Oh, geez. Nice. Link me the auction, Mrs. Cannon. I'll make sure someone bids at least $20 on it. I'll do the first bid. $20. You'll sell that house one way or another. You're in a hurry that can't wait till morning. I feel that. I mean, yeah, I imagine you have a new house payment or rent or whatever. And having 2 house payments is not a good place to be in for most people. I was in that boat for a little while after we moved here. The bank, as smart as they are, approved me for buying this house while still owning my previous house. And I I didn't even list that one for sale until after we fully moved into this one. So there was a few months of me having 2 payments. That was tight. Yeah, budget's getting tight. I feel that. Ooh, wow. Wow. We're making progress, chap. Every slice now, or every inventory full is basically doing half a slice. Do do do. Doot. Okay, I don't even have anything good stuck in my head right now. That's just how your pickaxe moves, my dude. Let's sleep. We already know where Pokemon Internationals is, and it's not New Orleans. Is it normally? What's up? Oh. Contract did not get renewed, it sounds like. Chicago? I was just in Chicago. I went there to go get the Minecraft cape. Not rocking that one today. I rocked it all last week up until the, what is it? What was it? The Ninja Master Tournament, where I put this one back on because I had to wear my flexiest cape to the tournament. And now we're digging in third person with just cape flexing. You know? You know what I should do? Maybe like every week I should do like I should grab a D20 and I should roll for cape. Is there such thing as a D18? Is Abdranax here? He plays D&D. Does a D18 exist? Because I have 18 capes right now. Need 2 more. I know. Maybe I should go looking on Amazon to see if I can find a pink D18. No, but a D6 does, but that doesn't help me. No D18, that's... Alright. To Fusion 360 I go to 3D print my own 18-sided dice. You gotta wait. Someone has to have made a D18 at some point. Why? what's an 18's? What's an 18-sided thing called? I feel like Vsauce had a thing a while ago where they had in whatever Vsauce's like curiosity box or something, like a couple years ago now, they had like a kit with like all these weird sided dices. Like they had a one-sided dice, a two-sided dice that wasn't a coin. Like I feel like a D18 has to exist somewhere. I mean, I could just do a D20 and then 1 could count for 1 and 2 could count for the same cape, and then 19 and 20 could count for the same cape. Or it could just be a 3 through 20 and then re-roll if I get a 1 or a 2. Ooh, that sounds easier. You found a website that sells D18s. Are you about to tell me how much that costs? A pink D18? Okay, dude. Oh, no. Where'd you put it? Wow, my Discord is laggy. Is stream lagging today? It doesn't even look like it has 18 sides on it. The numbers seem too big for that. $4, not bad. Plus $18.99 shipping. Oh, and you found it on printables. Heck yeah. Oh, yep, Colonel Bot didn't like that. Throw it in the Discord. We're about to finish a -21 today. If we stay on track and stay on the grind. And then, still on our way down to Bedrock. Oh, fell in a hole. It's gonna be quite a while before we get to Bedrock. That's for sure. I'm just focused on keeping digging until then. I mean, I could print one anyway. Priest to follow. It doesn't need to be a multicolor. Though, I would want to try and make sure it's evenly weighted if I'm 3D printing it. Yeah, I haven't checked on my order in a hot minute, though I did just 3D print something for the first time in like 2 months the other day. I opened up Fusion 360 for the first time in literally years, because I have this problem that I only now just thunked to the solution of. I have a standing desk, right? It goes up and down on a little motor. And I typically stand up for a little while during streams and whatnot. Well, the other day I was in and out of my server closet, which is right over there, which is why I'm gesturing this direction, which happens to be right next to my desk. And the door from the server closet actually opens up straight towards my desk, right? Like this. And what happens is if I have my desk in the standing position and then I open the door and then I put the desk into the sitting position, the desk will go down and actually catch on the doorknob over here, and then the desk will just until eventually it goes low enough that then the desk falls off off the doorknob. So I 3D printed just this like block that is like at a 45-degree angle so that the doorknob can like just be guided away from it, and it'll push the door. It'll just nudge the door out of the way if I forget to do it. So that was good. That was needed. It's Mr. Ken that said there wasn't. I know there's. Yeah, a D18 is not like normal. It's not like in your normal dice set when you go buy a box of dice, right? But you know, I did just think of a way to do it out of 3 D6s, you know, normal dice, which do equal 18. If I just roll 3 normal dice, 3 different colors, let's say, and like, let's say the red dice is for 1 through 6, and then the blue dice is for 7 through 12, and the green dice is for 13 through 18, right? I roll each of them, whichever comes up with the highest number from the first roll, I roll that one, and then whatever that rolls on its second roll is the cape that I wear. So right, if I roll all 3 of them and I get a 6 on red, then that means I roll the red again, and then that gets me, you know, capes 1 through 6 or something. But I don't even have 3 individual colored normal D6 dice. There's your wifely duty. Yeah. I feel like that could be like there's like people that do roll for sandwich. I could do a roll for cape every Wednesday or something like that, or every week or something on TikTok. Then that way I could actually wear all my capes. Because, yeah, honestly, that's a really good idea. I'm gonna write this down. Roll for cape. I'm gonna go buy myself a few dice. I might do a D18. I might do a few D6s. I might just go buy a whole dice box as well, because one day I'm gonna get another cape, you know, and I don't even know where any of my dice is. Honestly, I might have some dice in those boxes back behind me. There are new weekly rewards? What do you mean? Well, we're digging a hole! It's kind of the opposite of building. For mending up your tools, do you prefer having a bunch of villages to trade with, or just carry bottles of enchanting? Neither. Neither. I repair my tools at my cactus farm. Oh, when I'm away from my base, I just have a whole box of pickaxes. Yeah, I could do an Excel sheet, but I'm thinking of it from the content, Mrs. Ken. That is a very, 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 very easy video that I could make once a week. Every Monday or something like that, I make a video that is like, all right, this week, what cape am I gonna wear? I roll the dice, I show the possible outcomes, and I'm like, it's like, this week I'm gonna be wearing the crafter cape. And then I can also be like, catch me live tonight at 9 p.m. Yada yada, right? Interesting. I have all the armor trims, bro. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Hey, yo. Chill. Halfway to unlocking level 1. Hot dang. What do you get from them? Hold on, I missed it. It's just a pop-up that said you completed 1 of 3 towards a weekly reward. Continue watching VOD streams, playing rewards, watch a clip VOD or live stream 3 days a week to earn badges and channel points. So I imagine, yeah, you just get like a couple hundred channel points for doing it. Grows a flower. Interesting. Maybe you get a flower-shaped badge or something you could put on. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I've not seen it. Oh, one thing I did see that I remember seeing this like a month ago, and I didn't look into it. I'm going to be able to turn back on the dual format to the purple site, so I'll be streaming landscape and vertical to the purple site again, because they've now allowed transcodes. So all I have to do is send out a 1440p stream to the purple site at a decently high bit rate they allow now, as well as a 1080p vertical, which is exactly the same as I do to the red site. And then they'll transcode it to all the other bit rates. So I see that as an absolute win. Ayo, thank you for the gifts, my dude. I appreciate it. This world's over 19,000 days. If you're new here, chat, I recommend checking out the 15,000 day world tour if you want to see what all we got going on. And I recommend subscribing on the red site if you're new, because oh, I knew I forgot something. Because the 20,000 day world tour will be coming out this summer. I just realized I haven't been able to see TikTok chat all stream. Oh my goodness. There's been a couple gifts I missed. Holy heck. I appreciate all you guys. Oof. Oof, my bad. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh. Goodness. Yes, this is a short stream tonight. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are typically the short streams. And Sundays, those are very short streams. I feel that. I was feeling pretty tired a little while ago too. This world's over 5.5 years old. What's up? I'm all right. I'm digging a hole. What more could I want? Do. I mean, I could go for a nap. That would be nice. No idea. We're at -21 right now, though. And bedrock is, -59 or something like that. I watch the red side all the time, my dude. Do. We're digging a hole, my friend. We've gotten a boatload of diamonds so far. Like 10 stacks or so. But we're not really counting. Just occasionally check the stats. And I think chat last mathed that I got about 10 stacks of diamonds. Oh, somebody was looking up my stats the other day, looking in a VOD for my stats screen from the beginning of the hole. I feel like they linked me to it, but I didn't actually go and, like, do it. I don't know. Hey, yo, where about yourself, my man? One of us is on their phone doom scrolling right now. And it ain't me. You see the TikTok you sent me? Jog my memory. I remember you sent me a TikTok. I don't remember what it was. Supercharged kids car. I did see that. Yeah, you did send me that. Yeah, my kid's Power Wheels car is borked right now. And I already replaced the motors in it once. The hole must be dug. The hole is looking massive indeed. Yeah. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. I need a drink. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. I had to itch my leg there, so I was just reaching as far as I could reach. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. We're digging a hole, my friend. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Do 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 do. This guy gets it. Even my cape's got pickaxes on it today. No, that's not mossy cobble, that's vines. There was a lush cave up above this hole. Or above this cave. It was a lush cave. And it's just the vines coming down. We started digging this hole in January. Today is the 82nd stream digging this hole. What's up, Graph? Did your keyboard break? He's only got one key, and it's the jumping slime. We haven't mined that much deep slate. Oh, Chad, we've mined a lot of deep slate. It moved up into 4th place. Woo! Oh man, deep slate coming for 3rd next. It just barely passed out sandstone, and we're like 60k away from deep slate going into 3rd. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Wow. Someone get a clip of that. Put that in the clip off challenge.
Massive.
Hey, preach the prime sub, my dude. Place in air, you're right. I'm an expert air placer, chat. It just got so loud. You're welcome. You're welcome. Number go up. I got excited. Sell? I've never sold a resource pack. I do have quite a few. You can see them all on CurseForge or Modrenth. You can find them linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole, my man. Boom, boom, boom. I just did. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we started digging this hole in January. Today's the 82nd stream digging this hole, my man. We grinding. We grinding. Mm-hmm. We do have a community Discord server. You can find all the links to my socials in the bio or in the description. Chat, make sure you drop a follow or subscribe wherever you're watching. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Well, soon, hopefully tomorrow or Thursday, I'll be updating to 26.2, and then we'll do a little bit of a sidetrack, and we'll go actually, we'll go exploring for the new biomes. We'll go get the new sulfur cube. We'll put them in the mob zoo, get all that jazz accomplished. Get the items, maybe get the items put into the storage room. I'm not sure how that's gonna go right now, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. When I get to bedrock, the hole will be dug. That's what we'll accomplish. Boom, boom, boom. You're a bot, my dude? Well, I have a new yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know how we're gonna deal with the new items. I don't know how we're gonna deal with the new items. I think we have 20 empty spaces over at the very end of the storage room. But I'm fairly certain that there's more than 20 new items. But there is for sure 20 new, or there is for sure other items that are available to get, like other spaces if we wanted to temporarily have, if we wanted to temporarily put some in random places. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done, my dude. Oh yeah, I've already talked about that. The storage room is getting an overhaul. It's not getting expanded, but it's getting an overhaul. In one of my upcoming projects. But the hole takes priority. But the update will take priority to the hole when we get there. We're at -21, and with any luck today, we'll finish this layer before end of stream. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole. What's up? Nice shallow part right here. Probably from an end of stream celebration, if you know what I'm saying. This world's got over 4,800 hours streamed from it. Oh, low pick. That was... Oh, chat, we're out of TNT. Did you see that? We're out of TNT. What are we gonna do? I can't dig a hole without that, according to chat. Chests? I don't know. My bulk storage is in barrels, not chests. And even that I don't know. All I know is I've got a few. I've got just a few items here. Oh. Oh, chow, we're making such good progress on this layer. Netherrack, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Preach, dude. We just vibing. Just digging a hole. What's up? I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. If you want to see my exact configuration, you can check out the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge, linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. What's up? And my whole face is like really itchy. Started like my chin was itching and I'm like, oh, now I'm up here and I'm just like everywhere. I'm like, ah. It's not even that itchy. It's just once you start itching, it's like, ah, well, I just gotta keep scratching, you know? Eh? You sound like AI, bro. Oh, man. What's up? We're working our way through the layer, chat. Good stuff. The hole is the goal. I'm confused. My favorite game. Oh man. My favorite game is it's not a very well known game. It's made by this like small Scandinavian dev team. It's mostly just about shapes. One specific shape, really. You do a little bit of crafting. You do a little bit of mining. I can't remember the name right now. God. It escapes me. Ah, hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done. Preach the follows. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Oh, that's the game I was thinking of. We're digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. Well, you're on the right track. I was with your beast? First off, how did you get a beast? And second of all, how did you get a video of me with it? And I didn't know. I'm concerned. It's called shoulder surfing. I'm really digging this mod. It gives you like a classic FPS third person vibe. I'm digging it. Lets you guys see more of the hole, get a better view of the hole while I'm digging it, and I get to flex my cape. So it's a win-win. I will be honest, it took a little bit of getting used to. It does not feel right when you first start using this. But I've not been in the Mr. Beast video that I know of. He just forgot to include me, one of the longest standing hardcore worlds in existence, in his hardcore Minecraft roundup video. The hole is the goal, that's for sure. We're digging a hole, my friend. Chat, now that I've been staring at this cape for an hour straight in third person, I just realized that the cape that has a picture of a pickaxe and a crafting table on it literally spells out Minecraft. It's got the pickaxe for mining, it's got the crafting table. It's just a Minecraft cape. Minecraft. That's all there is to it. I think I'm losing my mind, chat. Had anyone else put that together? What are you going on about, Mr. Bro, I don't even know why you're bringing him up. Chat's being weird tonight, chat. Tell me something new. Someone comes into my chat claiming they saw me in a Mr. Beast video and then goes to criticize Mr. Beast to me. Yeah, like, okay, dude. Oh, God. I don't know what sort of crazy pills you're on tonight, chat. Welcome back. Are you the same guy who said I'm back like 3 times now in the course of 20 minutes? Because not unwelcome back if that's you. Unwelcome back. Mm-hmm. This guy keeps just like putting his phone down on the counter and picking it back up and reopens it to the same stream. And just says he's back and then puts his phone down again. I mean, I guess I should take the engagement, huh? Speaking of engagement, chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, where I'm digging a hole. Oh, leave a like on the stream. Tell the algorithm you're having a good time for absolutely free. I'd appreciate that. All right, back to the hole. Oh yeah, we grinding, dude. Didn't know that was an option. No! It's not an option. I mean, I don't care. Can I? Oh, come on. What? Oh, come on. There we go. That was so hard to place with that camera angle. Interesting. Yeah. There is a few downsides to using this third-person mod, which is why I only use it for digging this hole. Because actually playing day-to-day with it would probably be infuriating. But it's good for digging a hole, that's for sure. Back again. Do. Oh man. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done. We're getting so close to the end of this layer, dude. I can almost smell it. The hole is the goal. Gotta get around this little cave, though. I mean, caves are good, chat. That's less blocks for me to break. Definitely a time saver. It's not about the build. It's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole. And that's what we're doing. What's up? Do. Alright, good stuff. Keeping the hole alive, chat. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Ah, because the hole must be dug. Yeah. See a whole bunch of pillagers over there looking at me, but they're not gonna come my way. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole, dude. We started digging this hole in January. Today is the 82nd stream digging this hole. We grinded. Making good progress, too. With any luck, which I never have any, we'll be finishing this layer tonight. We're really close to the end of it. And we've got over an hour and a half left, so I'm feeling like it might happen. It should happen. And it will happen! We just finished this layer, which we're not that far from the edge. You know how it goes. Well, there's mods that do anything, but I don't have any mods that change gameplay mechanics. I have a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that makes me mine faster. I sure wouldn't want that. That is not my vibe. Nope. We started digging the hole in January. Because the hole must be dug. No, there's still a long way to go. It's gonna go all the way down to bedrock, chap. How would an alt account help me? It is a bowl-shaped hole, so the layers are getting smaller the further down we go. You can see there over on the wall, like you can see it curving inwards and it gets smaller. You can see it a lot better when we're up in the sky. If you guys stick around long enough, I empty my inventory about once every 10 minutes. So just stick around, you'll get to see the hole from the sky. This is hardcore single player. This hole is for digging, my man. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Top, you're so close, man. GG. Yeah, I just added this mod for, it's called shoulder surfing, that does this much better third-person view. I love it. Oh, we grinded. This world's over 19,000 days. If you're new here, chat, I recommend checking out the 15,000 day world tour. There's a lot more going on to this world than just a hole. I also recommend subscribing over on the red site, chat, for the 20,000 day world tour is going to come out this summer. Real soon. We are down to -21 now. Yeah. And we're going to finish this layer up tonight with any luck. Why would I just dig in a straight line? That'd be boring. That would be absolutely boring. No, I play hardcore single player. Oh, I don't think I'll get any progress into the next layer. Layers take about 4 streams a piece right now, which is down from 5 when we were starting in Deep Slate. Because you can see up there, the Deep Slate layers were like significantly larger than they are now. It was 5 streams per layer. Now it's 4 streams per layer. So we're probably, if we do finish this, and if we have any time to start the next layer, we probably won't even get the full border dug around the edge of the next layer. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole. Mm-hmm. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I already told you no, my dude. I play hardcore single player. Deal with it. Oh, Enderman. I should deal with him. He ran away. He got scared. I've not broke any pickaxes in digging this hole. But in the history of my world, I've broke about a dozen netherite picks. Give or take. I guess that's what about means anyway. Whatever. All right, back at it. Look at that. So here you can tell that it's super bowlular. It curves inwards the further down it goes. It's actually the bottom half of a sphere. For those of you into shapes. Have I spent mining this? Have I spent mining this? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's a word missing from that sentence. Have I spent money? Have I spent time? Have I spent diamonds? I don't know. What do you use for my pause menu without the menu? That's vanilla, bro. F3 and escape. Game paused right up here. That's vanilla, bro. No, absolutely not. It's not about the build. It's about the destruction. Why would I cover a hole? Right after digging it. Is this Minecraft? I don't know. The world may never know. I don't know. Maybe you could find some clues like on the screen or in the title or maybe the description. The game category. Or maybe we'll just never know. Maybe we'll just never know. Yep, this is as fast as you can possibly mine Deep Slate. In vanilla. But we're grinding. That's what we're here for. We're digging a hole. Someone's got to do it. Preach the follows. Chat, if you're new, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. I've got a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. You can check out everything I'm using in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. It's linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. as well. Yeah, to dig a hole, you gotta dig the hole. That's true. What we're doing. Do do do. Get the what? Whatever you're asking about is not from me, so I don't know. We started digging this hole in January. Today is my 82nd stream of digging this hole. Oh, wow. Boom, boom. Hobbies come and go. Minecraft sticks around. Absolutely not. We've been digging this hole since January. Today is the 82nd stream. So no, I won't finish a quarter of the hole over in the next hour. That's for sure. Beautiful bowl-shaped hole. Exactly. That's what you need. Ignore the diamonds? No. I see them, but it's not time to mine them yet. Chat. Let me let you in on a little secret here. I'm digging the whole hole. Every block you see, I'm gonna mine it when it's time to mine it. But I'm not deviating from the current layer to get some stupid little diamonds, bro. We'll get them when we get them, along with the other 10 stacks we've gotten in this hole so far today. It's just not their time, bro. It's just not their time. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Make it a walk. Well, it's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Boom, boom. You can't insta-mine deep slate. This is as fast as you can possibly mine deep slate. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. It's gonna be quite a while till we finish this hole. It's gonna be quite a while until we get to there. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're here to dig the hole. Nope, that doesn't work in Java. Boom, 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 boom. This hole is for digging, my friend. How you doing? We're on -21 now, yeah. We're gonna finish this layer today, my dudes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, my layers are 3 blocks at a time. So this is my mining pattern, and I stick with it. Every Wednesday, I play a variety game with my wife, Magic. This week will be GeoGuessr. Song's pretty chill. Pretty chill. Oh, dude, we grinding, we vibing. What more could you want? Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. This hole. This week only 4 of the streams are digging the hole, though. Well, that's not if we get to update. If we get to update, even less. But most of them will be, 4 of the streams will be in this world. Wednesday's GeoGuessr for Wifey Wednesday, like I just said. And then on Saturday, we'll be playing on the Colonel Kingdom SMP. So if you are a YouTube member or a subscriber from any other platform, you can get whitelisted on the Colonel Kingdom SMP in the Discord if that interests you. I'll be on there this weekend, doing some probably looking for sulfurs while I'm there. Dum, bum, bum. Alright. Oh, Will, to dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. All right. Preach, dude. All right, we're good. Let's keep it going. Oh, dude, we're so close to finishing this layer. Like this is no time at all. Like, this is no time at all. I'm typically pretty safe about my gameplay. This is hardcore, so I try pretty hard not to die. No, it's the same armor I always wear. I mean, I have a few sets of armor that I'm always wearing. This one is my Thorns armor. That's why it's got diamonds trim on it. I guess my main armor is my amethyst trimmed armor, where it's exactly the same prop 4 armor as this one, just no thorns. Except we encounter mobs and stuff in the hole occasionally, so I have the thorns armor on. I fixed it. It was never broken. I did change capes on Saturday. No, I play hardcore single player. Oh, we've been having that cave for a few layers. You can see like the top of it's like way up there. At least 2 layers or so. The cave's been helping a lot. And hopefully it keeps helping. There's been lots of caves along the way helping. That's just the biggest one so far, in the deep slate, for sure. The cape used to be upside down. Oh, that was a meme, chat. That was a meme. This is the crafter cape. When I made a thing saying it was upside down, that was a meme, because the pickaxe is supposed to be upside down if you have the builder cape. But I have the crafter cape. Yo, preach the follows. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, where I'm usually digging this hole. We're digging a hole, my friend. No, I haven't been closing the caves anywhere. There's plenty of caves that are just open. The hole must be dug. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we found at least 10 stacks or so. We looked at my stats last week, I think. My Father's Day was all right. I got this shirt, this Grogu Hawaiian shirt that I'm wearing. Got another new shirt tomorrow to show off that I also got for Father's Day. We'll dig straight through it, don't you worry. I would love to find some lava. Oh my god. I would love to find a ginormous lava lake at the bottom of this. Do you know how easy it is to get rid of lava compared to breaking deep slate? Oh my god. I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. You can check out the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge or linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. to see exactly my configuration of mods. I repair my tools at my cactus farm. Instant tool repairs. It's great. I won't be going back until the end of stream. Going back to my base until the end of stream. But if you want to see more of my world, chat, I recommend checking out my 15,000 day world tour video on the Red site. Also, make sure you subscribe if you're going over there, chat, because the 20,000 day world tour is coming out this summer. Probably next month. Real soon. Yeah, we just checked the stats earlier. Deep Slate took 4th place. Deep Slate just passed Sandstone today, bro. Oh man. And we're 52,000 away from Deep Slate passing Sand and getting into 3rd place, and that's gonna be such a huge flex, dude. Deep Slate in my 3rd most mined block. Heck yeah, dude. I'm stoked for that. That's gonna happen like in the next layer. For sure. Netherrack was at the top. The 3rd person mod is called shoulder surfing or something like that. I just added it last week. It's pretty good. It's really weird to start playing with. Takes some getting used to. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole, bro. No, I don't really keep up with people setting records on that kind of stuff. But that's cool. I'm not doing this for any kind of record. I'm just digging a hole. We started digging this hole in January. Today is my 82nd stream digging this hole. Yeah. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. The hole is the goal. I have absolutely no estimate for when I'll finish this. Trying to estimate it will only lead to disappointment. I'm here to dig the hole until the hole is dug. That's all there is to it. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done. I plan to dig this hole. The Michael movie? What, Michael Jackson movie? I don't. I haven't. And if you're talking about any other Michael movie, I don't think I have either. I don't know. My kids did go see Toy Story 5 this weekend without me. I didn't even know they were going. I just don't use torches. Trust me, I didn't forget. It would be a waste of time placing torches. There's a new Spider-Man movie? If it ain't got Tobey Maguire in it, I'm not interested, sorry. And even then, unless it's called Spider-Man 4, I'm still not interested. God, chat, you're so smart sometimes. I can't believe I didn't think of using a beacon. I'm just flabbergasted at how smart you guys are with your suggestions. I can't believe I didn't think about beacons. God, man, I feel so dumb. God. Inventory's full. Technically, it is Spider-Man 4, but it's the Tom Holland Spider-Man. Damn it! Yeah, I haven't cared about a super. I haven't seen a Superman, a superhero movie in theaters since Iron Man 2. I'm not the target audience for any superhero movies. I don't care about superhero movies. Hands down. All right. We're so close to finishing this layer, chat. Look at that. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole, bro. Well, I needed a hole, so I started digging the hole. Story writes itself. I just went to theaters. Well, I just went to theaters with my kids like a month ago. I don't remember what we saw though. I don't care. Oh, it was the new Super Mario movie. Yeah. That was all right. I have not updated to 26.2 yet. I'm waiting on Flashback before I update my hardcore world. They said it would take them about a week, which is tomorrow. I'm hopeful they update soon, but I'm not in a super big rush. Though as soon as I do update, yes, I will be going out and exploring and getting all the new items, all the new blocks, getting the new mob, updating the mob zoo, all that jazz. It'll be fun. Oh, jeez. Peace out. That update came out Tuesday, last Tuesday. The Sulfur Caves update is out. Chaos Cubed is out. I just have not updated my world yet because I rely on the Flashback mod, which that is a mod that records your gameplay within the game. It makes it to where you can make some really cool clips and make some really cool TikToks and stuff within the game, with cool POVs. And since this is a hardcore world, if I die, I have to be able to make a million different clips from every possible angle. So I do not update my world until Flashback updates. Period. This is as fast as you can possibly mine Deep Slate. Come on. Get out of here, slimes. Sounds like you haven't updated your game yet. Ah! What old cape? The one I was wearing last week? That was my new cape. That was the villager rescue cape from the Minecraft experience in Chicago. Now I'm rocking my crafter cape, which is my rarest cape. Oh, the pink one, yeah. Well, that one's the one that goes with my skin for sure. I don't know when I'll be back to that one. We're digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. We were just talking about the fact that I need to do a, since I have 18 capes on my main account here, I need to go buy a D18 dice. All right. And then every Monday, I need to make a roll for cape TikTok video or something like that, where I roll the dice and that's the cape I wear for the week. And just actually use all my capes. Yes, this is as fast as you can possibly mine Deep Slate, indeed. And we are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. We're at negative 21, and we're really close to finishing this layer. Well, rolling 3d6s, you would never, it'd be impossible to roll a 1 or a 2. So that doesn't work. I did think of a way of doing it with 3d6s, You assign cape number 1 through 6 to a red dice, cape number 7 through 12 to a blue dice, and, you know, cape number 13 through 18 to, like, let's say a green dice. You roll all 3 of the die, and then whichever one rolls the highest, that's the dice that wins, and you roll that one a second time, and then whatever number you get on there corresponds to a specific cape. But I think it'd also be cool to have a really weird D18 dice. So I might do both. This is hardcore single player. Mm-hmm. Plus, then, whenever Mojang releases their next cape, if they only release 1 cape at a time for the next one, then I get up to 19. Then I have to figure out how to buy a D19 die. You know? I don't know how to roll a D19. Finding a D18 apparently was hard enough for chat to link me. I don't know what a D19 would look like. We started digging this hole in January. Today is the 80-second stream digging this hole. Completely drew a blank there, chat. We're over 19,000 days in this hardcore world. If you're new here, I recommend checking out my 15,000 day world tour. And I also recommend subscribing on the red site if you're new, chat. Because the 20,000 day world tour is going to be coming out probably like next month. We're really close. It's not about the build. It's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I'm out of water now. Do I take a quick break and go refill my water, or do I suffer for the next hour with 0 hydration? The hole ain't gonna dig itself, man. Someone's gotta do it. Someone's gotta do it. We grinding all right, that's for sure. Get water? What? And stop digging the hole? What do you think this is, bro? You ain't never heard that the hole must be dug? Yeah, I thought about that too. If I did a D20 and then I just made number 1 and 2 be null and re-roll if you roll a 1 or a 2. But I was like, I'll get a D18. Having a pink D18 would be sick. Is it urgent, Chili, or can I check after I'm done digging the hole? Boom, boom, boom.
Your attention, please. Are there any Polar Express
That does not change the speed at all. What do you mean? I just told you I can't get a drink. I don't have any more water left. What are you doing to me, bro? Are you gonna make me take a break? Oh, if a D19 dice? I mean, I don't need it right now, but if Mojang announces another cape, I would need it. If it's only 1 new cape. Yeah, that's a D19, all right. Someone else linked a D18 in the server, and they also linked a 3D printable D18, but I don't know how it would be weighted if I 3D printed it. So I was like, I don't know. All right. Let me go to the gold farm here, and I'll go get a refill on my water. We only have about an hour left on stream. Today is a short 3-hour stream today, but we're so incredibly close to finishing this layer. Yeah, I figured it wasn't hard. It was a thought that I had mid-stream, Shilly, so I haven't had a chance to Google it, but oh my god, yeah, we're so close to finishing that. All right, regardless, let's go to the gold farm. I'm going to take a few minute break, use the restroom, refill my water, that kind of stuff, chat. If you're new, make sure you drop a follow before you scroll away, because I know you're going to do it, even though you're just thinking you will. As soon as you see the BRB screen, I know you're going to scroll, so just drop a follow, and then the algorithm can bring you back sometime. All right, to the gold farm, which is literally right in front of me. No. I mean, I used a shovel too. All right, let's get in there. Whoop. All right, turn this down a bit. Throw the chest on for funsies. And smack them. All right, chat, I'll be right back.
Colonel is going on a break. If you are new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing. He will return shortly. There is a mini game playing in the purple chat. If you want to join, you can find a link to all his socials in the bio/description, etc. Otherwise, get up and stretch, get a drink, and leave a like on the stream.
All right, chat, I'm back. That didn't take that long. Whoa, that was laggy. That was a laggy transition. All right, let's get back to the base. Oh, did I say back to the base? I meant back to the hole. Straight out. GG. There we go. I don't even, okay, I can see it just barely. Well, if they die on their own, then I don't get looting. It'd be absolutely useless if they died on their own. Okay, I don't need to do anything to my inventory. We can get straight back to the hole, chat. Here we go, in third person, and we're here to finish this little bit of the layer, chat. Got less than an hour in stream. There we go. Let's get digging. Oh shoot, someone redeemed hydrate. I guess I better drink. There we go. I did drink off camera. Wasn't water. No. Still going. All right, we'll keep words going. Boom, 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 boom. All right, mover with 2 E's. What about an E mover? Remove! Oh, geez, that's even better. That's even better. That's when you move something, and then you move it again. That's when you remove it. Do I like spicy or sour food more? Okay, I was gonna say I like them both, but more, I like sour food a lot more. There's no sour candy that really does it for me anymore, though. None of it's sour enough. I have been getting ads for some new kind of sour candy, but I bet you it's just mid AF anyway. Yeah, I've been thinking maybe I just need to get a tub of malic acid off Amazon and just eat spoonfuls of that instead of eating sour candy. Like, that might do it. Bro, like, I had a warhead the other day. Okay, this was probably a couple months ago, but you get the point. And I put it in my mouth and, like, had, like, half a second of sour. And I'm like, bruh. Oh, yeah, the layer is nearly finished. We're finishing it faux show. I've never had Feastables. But Milka's my jam anyway. My FOV is 90. My POV is from the shoulder surfing mod. You can see it and everything else I'm running in the Colonal mod pack, linked in the bio descriptions, etc. on CurseForge. Bake malic acid into raspberry cookies. Dang, bro. I think it's like literally like 20 bucks for like a jar of malic acid, and it's like a powder. And that's like the powder that you see on the outside of most candies, like Sour Patch Kids or something like that. Someone's gotta dig the hole. It ain't gonna dig itself. Is it safe for consumption? I mean, it's what's like coating your it's that is the powder that you find on the outside and in the bag of what do you call it? Sour Patch Kids. Like that is like the main sour ingredient in Sour Patch Kids. I would hope it's safe for consumption. Well, yes, malic and citric, but malic acid is more sour than citric acid. I don't know what a malic is, but I do know what a citrid is. It's like the sand stuff on your candy, yeah. It's the powder, the white. You thought it was hate? What? Hate isn't an ingredient. I feel like you need to watch Ratatouille. You bake with love! It's naturally derived from fruits like apples. You're telling me apples make sour than citric, which has lemons in it? It's just angry sugar. Sounds about right. Apple sugar. Sugar and spice and everything nice, bro. Including malic acid. We've mined a few blocks. Just a couple. Just a few. Oh, chat, we're basically exactly 50k away from Deep Slate passing sand. Let's do it. Oh, GG Mrs. Ken, carrying the team. We're digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, that's a problem, all right. I hate early game Minecraft, so I don't do none of that restart and all that. As I started this hardcore world 5.5 years ago. And the pure spite of knowing that how bad of a time I'll have restarting from scratch has kept me alive that long. The game doesn't start for me until I've beaten the dragon and gotten my elytra. That's when I start having fun. That's when I start having a good time. As for the showed in the hole was streamed 10:59. Yeah, I think I saw you post that in the Discord, but I didn't have a chance to go look at it. That's also part of the reason I don't understand. Like, fundamentally, I don't understand the 2-week phase trend of Minecraft. After a 2-week phase of Minecraft for me would be like just when I'm finally feeling like, okay, now I can go do something fun, bro. You know? That is unless I like try and speed run the dragon in my first day or something like that. But that's just a fundamental disconnect from what's trendy versus how I actually enjoy the game. Inventory's full. Peace out. I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. You can check out everything I'm running in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. Yeah. This might be the last inventory dump before we finish the layer. Could be. Look at that. We're so close. Do. Excuse me. Doom. Oh, yeah. Here's hoping, though, that the flashback update comes out tomorrow. And then we can go looking for a sulfur cave tomorrow instead of digging the hole. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll start the next layers all the same. I'm just excited to have a little bit of a sidetrack and go get those new sulfur cubes and get them in the mob zoo. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not in the latest update yet. I'm still on 26.1.2. I'm waiting for one more mod to update. And they said it would take them about a week, and tomorrow is a week, so I'm not holding my breath, but I'm hopeful. I have a stack mood and a mood that allows combination of elytra and chest plate. What's a stack mod? I don't know what you mean. I don't have any mods like that in my world. Everyone's definitions on what's just a quality of life mod is a little bit different. But that's why I release my mod pack to the public exactly as I play it. So that anyone who wants to see what I have is able to get it straight from the source. Yeah, a lot of them updated really, really quick, which I'm grateful for. I only really have one real dependency, and that is Flashback. Flashback, if you're not aware, chat, is a mod that records gameplay from within the game. So that you can go and make clips and make videos from like third-person cameras and stuff like that within the game. If I die, because this is hardcore, I need to be able to run it back and get a clip from every angle of of my death and, you know, really cash in on it, because this is a 5.5 year hardcore world. So that is a dependency of my world. I won't play it without flashback or replay mod. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Oh, that's hilarious. Do. Oh yes, recording myself play Minecraft is cheating. You really are. We got some bright ones in chat today, chat. Do. The whole is gonna be a whole. Trust. Oh. Mini HUD? I'm actually using I have mini HUD, but I'm using the vanilla F3 menu overlay right now on screen. Mini HUD broke something back in like 26.1 to where the day count wasn't accurate anymore. So I switched to using the vanilla always on overlay in the corner. And honestly, like I would like to change back to mini HUD, but I haven't checked if they fixed themselves yet, and I really haven't found a reason to. What's up, Techno? How you doing? Oh, Techno! Dude, you're gonna be so proud of me. You're gonna be so proud of me. You wanna know what I did today? So, my mod, the toggleable clouds, the mod dev that I worked with, I asked him for the source code a little while ago, and I made the mod open source, and I posted it on GitHub. Well, over the weekend, he went and put a pull request for the update, and today, for the first time in my life, I had to figure out how to build the jar, because I merged the pull request and I'm like, oh crap, I don't know how to build Gradle or whatever that is. So I figured that out. I did that for the first time ever. So I compiled my own mod today. From scratch. Didn't know how to do that. Didn't know how to do that. But I did done do it. And I really took the time to like look over all the changes that he made in the pull request. And all he did, apparently there was like one like fix he had to make, but 99% of the changes was literally just changing version numbers. And like, I'm not confident that I could do that myself, but I'm confident that one day maybe I could do that myself. I don't know. We're digging for the hole, my man. Chad, if you're not familiar, I have one mod that I have commissioned and published. It is called Toggleable Clouds, and it does the ever so important task of toggling your clouds. It's a great mod. 10 out of 10, recommend. CurseForge and Modrinth. Recently added to Modrinth, mind you. It's been on CurseForge for years, but I just added it to Modrinth like last month. Because, you know, who wants to go through all the effort of opening your settings menu every time you want to take a screenshot and the clouds are in your way? So I made a mod that just is, it's just a hotkey. It's just a hotkey. You're trying with the torch mod. It hates changing only update numbers. I don't know what that means, but I believe in you. I mean, if you want to just send over like a beta of whatever state it's in right now, we can have Gryson test it. I could send like, so that's something I really want to do, is make little mods like toggleable clouds, just little tiny quality of life things that I feel like should exist, and then just make them exist and keep them updated. That's, I feel like that's something very easy that I can do. Like, making the mods, I won't say is very easy, because I don't know how to make the mods, but commission somebody to make the mods and then update them regularly and keep them available for everybody on all future versions until Mojang inevitably adds my feature to the game. Like, that seems just like something I really want to do, just as somebody who wants to be part of the Minecraft community in a way more than just playing the game or streaming the game. That's I don't know, that's just something I want to do. It's on 1.21 right now? Okay, so you're trying to get it working for 26.1 or whatever. 26.2 now is out. And making that work is hard. Chat, we just finished the layer! Look at us go! -21 is done, bro! Woo. I hope you just saw it. I'm a pink slime. Hot dang, bro. Look at that. That's a hole right there, chat. Whoo. Ugh. All right. Chat, look at this. Okay? Hear me out. If you haven't seen, we use mini HUD to define the hole, okay? So mini HUD is just like an overlay mod. It gives you some like stats overlays, or you can do shapes. And we are using a mini HUD sphere to show us where to dig. So this is a sphere with a radius of 137 blocks. We are digging it down to bedrock, obviously, but the layers are getting smaller the further down we go. So we're going to use this sphere here to show us where the edges of the next layers needs to be dug out, because it's obviously curving inwards. Thank you for those gifts, my dude. So we still got a while to go before it gets to the bedrock, but another layer bites the dust. We have less than half an hour of stream left, and like much less than that until we need to head back to the base. But let's get started on the next layer. Thank you guys for the gifts coming in. So here you can see, like, look at this. When I tell you guys that the layer is going to get, or that the hole is going to get aggressively smaller, look at this cave, dude. Look at how aggressive this curve gets in just the next, like, 10 to 20 blocks down. That's crazy, right? And think about how aggressively small it'll be once it gets to there. We're going to start right over here, just getting rid of this. And for the edge, I am going to stay in first person. Especially when we're at this cave area. So all we're doing now is digging around the edge of the layer. So that when we're going back and forth doing the inside stripes, it's easier. Right now, my only plan is to dig the hole. Dang, bro. The hole is the goal. All right, going around town. Feels weird to be back in first person now a little bit, don't it? Not really. Feels like home. Toggleable mob sounds mod. Yeah. Right now I'm not in a mod creation phase. Well, actually, who is it? Techno is in the process of making another mod for me. But I'd really love to learn how to make mods myself. I definitely want to learn how to update mods myself one day. Like, that way, if I can learn how to update mods, then I could commission a mod, obviously make sure the creator's okay with me, like, taking full ownership of it and publishing it and making it open source and stuff like that. And then I could just focus on updating it myself, and rather than having to go back to the creator of or the developer of the mod every time a new version of Minecraft comes out. That's what I do right now for toggleable clouds. And I'd love to figure that out for myself. And then I could expand my mod library in the future. Yeah. Has anyone at your work asked me what's the plan? You say dig the hole impulsively? No. No. That would be funny. But no. The point I'm at is you have it on 26.1.1, but it's only working on Forge, not Fabric, so you're so confused. Interesting. Do you... So when you make a mod, do you make it for, like, all platforms? Like, simultaneously? I would think you would just... Yeah? Interesting. See, I would think you'd just make it on one platform first and then add the functionality for the other platform next, but what do I know? It's a different workflow or a different process to make it just for a single one. And then making it for multiple would probably be really difficult after that, huh? Maybe. Oh, is it time for bingo already? Interesting. Thank you. And you know what else it's time for then? 22, bro. Hot dang. Hot dang. Hey, I'm sorry, Techno. I mean, if you can't do it, that's fine. I can still compensate you for a bit of your time. Let's get Bingo live. All right. So close. Oh man. What am I doing now? 22. Heck yeah, dude. Gotta start somewhere. To give up now is pointless. I love that for you. Do you know how many people encounter the slightest challenge and then give up? All of them. Let's do it. Oh, that was close. Someone better clip that. Holy. You manifested that? Someone ban Mrs. Ken for me. No, but I'm serious. Someone better put that in the clip off challenge. Magic needs that clip. That came right at me. It came right at me. And it was only some quick thinking to jump to get the extra height away from it that made me stand any chance of not popping a totem. Holy. Yeah. You know, I've thought about it during some of those end of stream celebrations about like, oh, well, what if the TMT comes right at me? Well, today it finally happened. And that's why we don't use TNT, kids. Yeah. Chat, lighting sticks of dynamite and stuff on 4th of July coming up. Be real careful. I know a guy who, lighter in one hand, quarter stick of dynamite in the other, lit it, and threw the lighter. That happens to real people, real smart people who you would think would not ever do that. Sometimes your brain just no worky in the moment. I've worn glasses since I was a toddler. So the torch mod is something we want for our server, for the Colonel Kingdom SMP, and it's so that you can have custom colored torches based on players who place it. We've had a couple renditions of the mod. I'm not even sure which workflow the mod has right now that Techno's working on. But I'll be happy to have anything delivered at this point. Okay, so right now it's just dyeable torches. Got it, okay. Yeah, the color wheel thing didn't work, did it? I think it's a server side mod only right now. You uninstalled, in the process of trying to make this mod, you decided the best course of action was to uninstall your laptop's operating system. You know what? Whatever works. Whatever works. Do you need me to go reboot the ISS real quick? You know, if it helps. If it helps. I'm trying to make it happen. Jeez, these slimes are aggressive. The color wheel did that? What? I've seen so many mods with color wheels, though. I don't know how they do it. Obviously, I can't. What was that sound? I totally just missed it. Was that a super chat? Hey, yo. Am I a science teacher? Ah, I wish. Not the teacher. I don't know. That'd be cool. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill. I feel like I'd be Bill Nye. I'd blow up the classroom every week just for fun. Guess you messed it up. Yeah. I mean, there's all... Hey, let's get out version 1.0 techno, all right? And then maybe sometime in the future, we revisit the color wheel. Who knows? But let's get 1.0 out working as... working in any way, shape, or form. I strike you as a science teacher? Well, I appreciate the super chats. I could be a science teacher. One of my favorite teachers from middle school. Honestly, one of only 2 teachers from middle school that I remember their name of was my science teacher. Science is cool, chat. I need to get the soundbite of Bill Nye saying science is cool, and I need to be able to make that like a bit sound or something. Or just like a button on my stream deck. Should I notice how straight of a line this is now? What the heck? I had a teacher in high school that we did a lot of experiments with. I had a teacher in college in my physics class that we did a lot of experiments with, and that was fun. I've talked about that teacher extensively. Bill Nye is from your town. Wow. I've never been to your town. Is that right next to my town? Right around the corner from our town? I'm sure it's far away from their town. Pretty sick, dude. I liked it better when we didn't know. Oh, okay, chat. It's time to start bingo. This world's over 5.5 years old. And I'm digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. All right, we dug about a quarter. We dug about a quarter of the border here, chat. Not bad. And oh, chat, the edge beacons are officially out of the layer. Holy, the edge beacons are out of the layer. Yo, it's getting small up in here, chat. Turn off that mini HUD sphere. Let's get one last look at the hole before we get back to the base. Bingo is live, by the way. Just started calling out numbers. Look at that. Thank you for the super chats again. Boom, 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 boom. Preach, dude. All right, new box. Who dis? Let's grab all our boxes here. Oh, we grinding, dude. Oh, we grinding. All right, back to the base. Well, the thing is if you just don't die, you don't die. Delete the ISS. Oh, don't do that. What the heck? You got it in 10 numbers, Abjurdex? How do you do that, bro? Well, we just finished -21, so now I guess that puts us on -24. Bedrock mods. You mean data packs? Hold on. I don't know how he pulled that off. I don't know how he pulled that off. All right. Behavior pack and resource pack. I don't know what a behavior pack is, but it sounds an awful lot like a data pack. All right, Abjurnax has red nether bricks. He's won 71 times. Today is his 72nd win. He is, in fact, a hacker. His last victory was stream 1136, and today is stream 1144. All right, let's go get him his red nether brick to put up on the monument. Oh, yeah, I didn't hit start on it right away. I did not hit start on it right away. All right. Red nether brick. Yeah, I'd only called 10 cards or 10 numbers before he got a bingo. Well, we're getting really close to the build limit on this third tower here, chat. Oh, I missed it. Just by the hair on my chinny chin chin. There we go. GG Abjurnax on another W, you hacker. I don't know how you pulled it off, but you did do it. GG, my man. Do we have any diamonds to burn tonight? Let me see. No, but we do have some Prime subs that came through. I do really appreciate those, but they don't qualify. Exclamation mark partner plus if you want to learn how to get a diamond burnt in your honor at the end of stream. A behavior pack is basically a mod that changes game stuff. So the last one you made was Java Hunger. When you watched Heal Faster, you have food saturation. Behavior pack. So, what makes a behavior pack different than a data pack? All right, either way, that's going to be it for the stream tonight, chat. That's going to be it for the night. Today was a 3-hour stream, short stream, over stream. Heck yeah. Ooh, good stuff, man. We finished off -21. We started digging out the border of -24. There is a chance tomorrow that we do update and we sidetrack to the sulfur update, the chaos cubed update stuff. Or if not, we just keep digging tomorrow. So we'll see. Let's get the heck out of this world. And let's get the heck out of this stream. Who is live with some hardcore vibes to send over the raid 2 tonight? I am right. It's a data pack. Okay. All right. I was like, I don't think mods exist. I was like mods in the sense of that we think of for Java. They don't exist on Bedrock. Who is live with some hardcore vibes? Hey, let's send it over to Melis Mines chat. It's definitely been a minute since we raided her. Here is a raid message for you to copy and paste. If you're not subscribed, copy just the words out of that. Put something in the chat at least when you get there to let her know you're there and you want to have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today, my dudes. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the Prime subs. Thank you for the stream streak announcements. Thank you for the follows across all the platforms. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. Thank you for the gifts on YouTube and for the super chats. You guys are all super duper appreciated. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, back in the hardcore Minecraft world. Maybe updated, maybe not updated. Either way, we'll be having a good time. Until then, peace out.